Today in the show, we got UFC superstar Sean O'Malley and ex-drug addict Mike Malik. Are you by any chance related to Zayn Malik?
I think by marriage.
You gotta be somewhere. You gotta check your family
My
tree.
parents were divorced when I was 15, and I'm not really quite sure exactly what happened after that. But I think we may be related.
Oh man,
how's my hair look?
You look great, champ.
I got something for your hair that'll save everything. It looks good,
yeah,
but we could put some hair oil in it and bring it back to life, sort of.
The beard or the hair?
The hair. Beard's looking good.
Oh, thanks.
I wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah, my hair's a little dead right now. I had a long night though, so you know what I mean. Hey, that fire pick popped off.
Yeah, you guys went out. You went a little crazy.
We had a wild
night,
night last night, bro. I got home at 5:30, and I think that you were just getting started at that point. Yeah?
I mean, I could really look. I have my sleep tracker, my Oura Ring. It says I got 2 hours 44 minutes. Went to sleep at.
When he comes to Los Angeles, we kind of corrupt him a little bit.
Went to sleep at 8:11.
So what's going on with that? You're sober
well,
now, right? Like, did you relapse last night?
No, I'm good. I'm sober, and that's what makes it even weirder. It's like when I go out for these late nights and shit, there's really nothing to offer me. Like I don't really. It's just pussy.
I don't know about that, bro. We saw
pussy,
pictures of you guys out last night. Can we pull up a photo before we get started here of
fucking go?
Because I stayed home to prep for this episode. Big huge star, up and coming, rising star, coming on the show. And Mike, of course, you too. You know, it's always good to see you.
I love you.
Wow, where did the paparazzi?
Oh. Where did you get that pic from, man?
This is out on TMZ Sports right now.
Did they put that out?
Got us, Mike.
Was that at the Wynn in Vegas?
That's somewhere in
That's
Vegas.
a big bathtub.
Now you guys have no memory from this moment?
Nah.
I don't recall it. You know what I mean?
Andy Milonakis. I went to pick him up, this dude up in Venice today, Sugar, because we're going to do a cheeseburger review. I'm 37, by the way. I had a birthday earlier this week.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, man.
You're a baby.
Okay, your soundboard works. What the fuck is up with mine? The goddamn host of the show.
Try again.
You're fired.
There we go.
There we go.
You're
Perfect.
fired.
Perfect test run too.
Fired.
You're fired. Next time that happens,
you're fired.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to Impulsive's knockoff show. It's like the fucking, you know,
I'm George Janko.
That's a dark
Use Impulsive's intro and just track my face over Logan for all the shots, and
George.
just have these guys doing the same thing.
So I go to pick up Sugar in Venice this morning because we're gonna do a burger review at this burger spot in Venice, and he goes, "Yo, I just ran into fucking Andy Milonakis of all people, bro." And I see Andy on Twitter sometimes. He's big in NFTs. Who isn't, right?
Yeah.
I messaged Andy. I said, "Yo, Andy, I heard you're in Venice. Would you like to come do a burger review?" And he said to me, I'd prefer to do an Asian fusion restaurant if at all possible.
Did he really?
Yeah, and I was like, "That's not really how it works, Mr. Milonakis. If I can call you that."
Because he's what? 52.
Andy's 45, bro. Let me.
And still looks good.
He looks incredible. He got the Versace sweater. Maybe we could pull that.
What a
pic up
mukbang or whatever the fuck you call it.
Burger
The
review.
Portnoy knockoff thing that you do. Whatever. I mean, it's burgers. It's a big difference. It's a lot different.
You know the game.
It's a lot different.
Oh, you got every sound. You got every sound. Holy
They're getting
shit.
sharp back there. I threaten them with violence. If you're not good and fast enough, I'll come back there and strike you.
Andy Milonakis, we did the review, and he's just such a sweet man, bro.
He's cute. I just want to hug him.
What is it about him? No matter how old he gets.
It's his voice, I think. It's just so soft.
It could be like a Hans Bula situation where it's such a cute body, like like a young guy,
Squishy.
but then the life experience of an adult. So
Exactly.
I think he's playing us, bro. I think Hans Bula's playing us.
I don't think that's how you say it.
He's getting fucking
Hans, you're saying it like he's a Star Wars character. Hans Bula.
I didn't look up the proper
I
pronunciation.
think it's just Hasbula.
Hasbula?
He called out Logan Paul today.
I saw that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
That was-
and they're
that'd be
trying
good
to make
fight.
the fight.
Okay, who would sanction that? Tampa, Florida?
Probably the same people that did Mayweather, I would say.
We'd have to
Hans
go over
Bula.
to Pensacola, Florida. Why are you guys wearing glasses and I'm not?
I mean, I'll take them off. This seems a little ridiculous, bro.
Nah, we're
No.
talking. Look at that.
Fire. I feel like we could have had a nice skit. We missed out on an opportunity with that group.
Well,
I mean, we did the burger review.
We did. Well, we could have came up with like a music video, or like Andy could have rapped for us a little bit or something.
Sean, I've been following you since the Contender series.
Oh wow!
And I apologize for fucking up your name. I called you Shane a couple times, and that wasn't my fault. That was Snoop Dogg.
That's
commentating.
It's a lot of people, dude. It's a really it's normal. Like Sugar Shane, that's just what it is sometimes, and I'm okay with that.
Are you okay with that?
I don't. What am I? It's a name. I don't really get offended.
The spelling
you know
for
what I mean?
Sean's is confusing. Some people just go SEAN, SH. Some people do.
I just tell people my name's Sugar. You know,
okay,
it's just easier.
Sugar, we were at that party last night. Sugar dropped
I dropped
some ollie beans.
I did a kickflip ollie, dropped a pinto bean.
I don't do that. But like he was having, let's just say, fuck it. Let's not even get into the weeds of it. He was having a blast last night. Yeah. And he was sitting there, and we were talking to a couple friendly females, and one of them was giving him a little bit of back talk, bro. She was just kind of like yapping at him, like, yeah, remember the one that was with the one that you were trying? And she was like being a cock block and like just kind of being a little bit of a biatch.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I said, yo, like, this is a MMA champion, right? I don't give a fuck.
She did it.
My cousin fights MMA.
She kept telling me her cousin was gonna fuck me up. I'm like,
pulled up a picture of some rando with
cousin.
16,000 followers on Instagram.
I want to
like,
fight your cousin, man.
Her cousin's like a Kamzat.
I'm just trying to.
Is that another name I said wrong?
Cum shot.
Yeah, you cum shot technician.
I'm just trying to hug people, though. You know what I mean?
Well, that's generally the outcome when you do that kind of thing, and then the next day you have a dopamine depletion.
I woke up. I was supposed to go get a fucking watch at like 10 a.m., but I went to bed at 8 a.m. So Tim was fucking at my door. She said, I gotta get up, and I thought I was dying. I'm like, I ain't getting up, champ. So
Tim is your trainer and best friend?
Yeah, Tim's coach, best friend, fucking
hang out, party with him.
Well, he hasn't made it out the last couple times. He wanted to come out. He just wasn't feeling too good, so he went back to the hotel. But he's the type of dude that'll jump on a 5 for you. If you got a couple of baddies and there's a bat chick, he'll take one for the team.
You guys ever get sick of each other spending all the time together?
Not really. Like we don't do this that often. Only after fights, so we don't travel that often. Yeah. And he's got his like life back home, and I got my fucking shit back home.
Yeah. So I've been hanging out with Mike for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, bro, I need a break from you, man.
Yeah. We brought him out for my birthday party, and we were the sober Sallies at the party, and everybody else got trashed. Jamie Foxx sang happy birthday.
Damn.
Who else was there? Earl Sweatshirt.
Jamie Foxx came to sing you happy birthday. That was insane.
That was the weirdest crowd I ever seen. It was Jamie Foxx, Earl Sweatshirt, that girl that exposes dudes that she fucks, Selena Powell. You know that girl? She was there, and then
cool.
It was a random. Well, no, it's like kind of like her thing. You know what I'm saying? Remember that girl that exposed me? We won't say her name, but she exposed me.
Yeah, of course.
And she said I came real fast. By the way, she was back on New York sports radio. You know the Fan, WFAN sports radio?
Yeah.
She was on Boomer and Carton, that show, saying I came in her mouth in 20 seconds, and my dad heard it and called me. He said, why is there some girl saying you came in 20 seconds on sports radio?
I've done
Disappointed in his son.
Been there, champ.
I know. It's like when we go get handies at the spot.
Bro, I've never lasted more than probably 15 seconds at a tuggy. Like literally.
What is it about tuggies that
I just go in there and it's just I know what we're there for.
Let me get this straight. So you are kind of just downtime right now. You were injured. You're recovering. Now you're out in LA enjoying your life.
Yeah. Fought little over 4 weeks ago. Might be 5 weeks actually. What today's Saturday? My fucking days. I think I fought 5 weeks ago. Just got a cast off.
Broke your hand on the guy's skull.
Yeah, fractured thumb. It's feeling good. Just been we're out in LA doing a bunch of stuff like this. And,
so you're doing a lot of social media stuff. I looked at your podcast and you're doing great on the podcast.
Thank you,
you have a whole bunch of social media things going on. Would you say your main income now is social media, being an entertainer, or even is it like neck and neck with the checks?
If it depends. Like if you put merch on the social media kind of side,
of course,
then I would say I'm definitely making. I probably made twice as much money, thank you, as from like that end than fighting this year.
Wow,
it's really crazy.
That's nuts. You got to risk your life in that damn cage, and then you could just go on a podcast and just fucking talk about getting a hand job.
What's the deal with that? Because JP Money, Jake Paul, the second highest earning YouTuber of 2021. Second only to Mr. Beast. He talks about it a lot. He says that there's a massive pay discrepancy over there in the UFC, and it sure seems like if you're just cranking merch out and making more money, like what's the deal over there? Like are they trying to fix that shit or what?
Yeah, I got to be careful.
Yeah, I know
because
you do. You love the UFC, right?
I love the UFC.
Yeah.
And they fucking own me, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I've learned my lesson because I talked about it like a couple years back, saying talk about fighter pay. I'm happy with the UFC. The reason I'm able to make money on all those other avenues is because the platform UFC has given me. I got 2 more fights on my contract.
And your performances don't sell out.
That's there's
a reason why you got so big,
But yeah, I got 2 more fights on my contract, and then Dana went on record saying, "Hey, we got to pay this kid." And Dana doesn't do that. You'll never find Dana saying we need to pay someone. I'm gonna get paid good, and it's gonna be nice. But for now, it's I just enjoy performing. That's what at the end of the day, like if there was no money in fighting, I'd probably still do it.
Do it for free, just so you can build up your YouTube, your podcast.
Exactly.
And stuff,
It's just the
get the MyBookie promos, 50 G's.
Wait, do all three of us do?
Who needs a fight bonus when you got 50 G's?
Do all three of us do my
DraftKings or whatever?
No, it's all MyBookie.
Whatever it is. There's plenty. If they leave, another one will come in.
That's
that's
true.
the game.
You've been gambling much on sports and shit?
Have I? I'm a gambling addict. I've been buying NFTs. I don't even know what I'm buying.
Yeah, that's good.
Speaking of NFTs, Jake Paul, it just came out that he made $40 million. Only 65,000 of that was from boxing. The other 39 million was from flipping NFTs.
That's not true.
That's what I heard.
That ain't true at
Isn't
all.
it?
Yeah.
Nah, homie. Bro,
who needs the check from Dana? Just get famous, do social media.
Dude, it's a weird,
I'd like that.
It's a weird time right now, bro. If you're a master storyteller or a master marketer, you can play at the highest levels of, and I don't mean, and this is not taking anything away.
Everything that comes out of your mouth is fucking stupid.
Sorry, that was Dana calling in. Dana, we'll be with you in a second, Dana.
Who's he calling him?
Yeah, Mike. Love having you here. But Sean, a lot of people are for those of you that don't know.
Fucking news to me.
For those of you who don't know, a lot of people are referring to Sean here as the next Conor McGregor, biggest star out of UFC history ever, combat sports history. And you met him recently.
I did.
Now they say don't meet your idols. Would you take it back?
It was a quick, brief conversation in the LA stadium, packed. So it was hard. It was a quick conversation, very loud. Cool dude. I like Conor. He's been a big inspiration coming up in the game. Learn a lot of shit from him, what to do and what the fuck not to do.
Yeah,
I mean?
Oh,
he
yeah.
definitely has a lot of that shit. But dude, yeah, Conor's the fucking man.
He's in the same boat. He's recovering right now. Like
He shattered his fucking shit.
That's such a gnarly injury. I was
was
devastated.
crazy.
I was there. You fought on that card too.
I fought on that card, yeah. That green-haired motherfucker.
Yeah, thank God for your fight because it was such a
saved
letdown.
the
That
show
was
for
the one where you
everybody else.
pulverized the dude's head for 24 hours straight, right?
Yeah,
Bro, you remember he turned him into mashed potatoes, bro,
Yeah.
and that kid just kept trucking. It was funny because I never seen somebody lose a fight but gain so much respect, bro.
So
you know
much,
what I'm saying?
bro. He went from like 3,000 to 130,000 followers.
He deserved
overnight.
it. And then this last dude
Shitty
you
way
fought,
to get popular.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like
You got beat up.
It's like being like a Teflon pan and being able to claim that you're real strong again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's just a strong motherfucker, bro.
But yeah, Conor's been in recovery. It's gonna be a long recovery for him. That leg break, two major bones in your leg. You got a metal rod in there that you'll be conscious of forever. I don't know if he'll ever move the same or nothing.
Well,
but
Anderson Silva, remember, snapped his shit. He came back and fucking looked good. Was throwing kicks with it and shit.
I also heard he was juiced up.
I don't know.
That was back before they were testing for steroids.
Yeah.
You got that one, Kyle? I'm just making sure you're still on point back there.
Kyle,
Smokes a lot of weed.
you fucking high, bud.
He is
might
high as
be
fuck,
right
bro.
Kyle started
Sugar
smoking
can't
weed
even-
because of you. He's like,
Hey,
if
there
this
you go,
guy
Kyle.
is a world-class athlete and he smokes weed.
Yeah, I was a big fan of your no-look OMalley.
Ooh,
Yeah.
my little no-lookers, love them.
You also do a lot of fight tutorial vids on TikTok.
I do some funny shit when I think of it. You know what I mean?
On the
it's
Bob.
Yeah, Bob. I haven't done it. What the fuck?
This is Conor. This is a leaked video of him partying right now. Yeah, look at him having a
Bro,
fucking
that looked
good
like
time.
me last night.
That's
like,
what I'm
actually.
saying. Look at him just in a flat
I love
in
this.
Ireland.
That's a fucking funny ass video right there, boys.
I see
that
so
shit.
many similarities, and when I see you beating the shit out of all these people and blowing up, I'm like, God damn, he's gonna be too big to get him on the podcast.
No. Absolutely not, champ.
So
I feel like honestly a little bad because I am running on 2 hours. Usually I'm a little bit more sparky.
Jeff just said he wanted to crank a fucking potty today. I said I'm gonna bring
I'm
Sugar.
down,
I'm gonna
dude.
bring
Yeah,
Sugar with
no.
me. Because
Yeah.
originally it was gonna be just me and Jeff, but we already
Yeah.
did that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
back to the self-defense videos. So you're making these videos a lot, and they're really funny. You're
Thank
killing
you.
it on your own. Even if you weren't a fighter, those videos I think would do really well. Yeah. What's your thoughts on this other guy, this other clown out of Detroit, where he's teaching people how to defend against guns?
What's his name again? Shadow Man or something?
Detroit self-defense. I don't know.
Oh, is that? I think I seen a video of that on Instagram where he like threw the head kick and he blocked it. All weird.
I don't think it's even.
He's
head
like
kicks.
the dude where he's
I
like,
think
you have
it's
a
just-
gun and he shows you how to knock it out of the way, and then you end up in the gulag on TikTok.
Is it? Yeah, I seen one video where like someone threw a head kick and he like caught it under, which is not what you want to fucking do.
Yeah.
It was pretty silly. You ever get into scraps?
Yeah, I like to get in one a year just to stay sharp.
Yeah,
I'm
this motherfucker.
mentally ill. Yeah,
This guy. I mean, I thought it might have been a joke, to be honest. Is it not?
No, he's dead serious, bro.
Towards this way, but you're not gonna stop.
This guy's in the UFC, right?
Yeah.
What?
Like, is this guy for real? That's a big dude, though.
Hey, man, give me all your money.
Bro, that's done. You're done.
Done, bro.
Smoked.
What did he do? He just pointed the gun at his head and sort of his.
towards
Oh
his
no, he
heart.
looks like he disabled the slide.
Ow, his finger in there.
Bro, this ain't John Wick. This is
Wait,
real
can-
fucking life.
The money was.
That one was closer because we
Okay.
went through the training with the SEALs down in Virginia, and they taught us the first thing you're trying to do is get the gun out of line with your body, so you push
Obviously.
it off track.
Yeah.
What do you mean, obviously?
That might be. Why would you be standing that close for someone with a gun?
What do you do if somebody's pointing a gun at you? Do you
So
run, do you run or you attack?
No,
it?
listen. So you get it off track, and then with both hands, you're trying to twist it out of his hand.
You're done,
That was
bro.
the way.
So what if you get off track and you twist it into you and you shoot
That's
yourself?
it's very possible. But they taught us the following: reaction is always slower than action. So when you act
Whoa.
fast, their reaction to counteract said action is always 3 times slower than action.
Yeah.
because they have to react. They're not going to expect it.
It's too deep for me.
I hear gun, you run at it.
Ghoul-
If a guy pulls
you're
a
in the
gun on
gulag.
you, you attack the gun.
shit.
If it's a knife, you run away.
What about if you get like a towel or a
samurai
t-shirt?
sword?
No, a towel or a t-shirt. You wrap it up.
That'd be fire.
Because that's what I see happen in the
Oh
movies.
shit.
This thing has some distance on it, so maybe you gotta get out of there quick.
Yeah.
What if, let me ask you a question. What if they have an excavator?
An excavator, you're gonna want to start filming.
Yo,
Get
you
your
want to hear
cameraman
something?
ready.
Me and Jeff are going to Park City. To
Utah?
the day after this is filmed, which ironically is the same place where Excavator 1.0.
The day after this is filmed, so
yeah,
tomorrow.
tomorrow, yeah, we're going to Excavator.
They got good lakes out there. Yeah.
We're going to see to the
This time it gets evil.
That's a
towards
dark.
the end.
That's a dark piece.
That is.
We're going to see the site where the excavator happened, and
I
I
don't
hit
know
up.
what that is.
I hit up Natalie. So I saw all them out last night.
Okay.
At Nice Guy
Yeah.
for Kelsey's birthday party, and I said, I'm going back out to Park City where the excavator stunt happened, and they all basically were just like, "Is there any chance you could finish what we couldn't?"
Oh, that's what they said.
Yeah.
I
Fill
know
me
they.
in,
I knew
Chad.
they wanted me dead.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
legit. But
I'm a threat. I'm a threat to the vlog
fuck.
squad.
I don't even want to expose this because I kind of really wanted to do it, but I wanted to see how much it would cost to buy the excavator that almost killed you and let you blow it up with,
I'm sure I could
with
just
dynamite.
fucking send him we could serve him a fucking lawsuit and we could just get whatever out of it.
Who-
We wouldn't
who,
even
the
get a million
excavator
at that.
company?
Yeah, yeah. I didn't sue nobody. Look, I took it on the chin, bro. Whatever.
Well, you took
Moving
it on the eye,
Every
technically.
episode's not gonna be about the crane and the lake in Utah. Yeah, we're going to pay respects to the place, but that's it. They, we want to get into what you guys are doing at night to pass the time, the nasty stuff you're getting into that the people don't know about. You know what I mean?
What-
Self-defense. We want self-defense tips for people
Well, do you
out
want
there.
self-defense or what?
I want to know your first fight you've ever been in your entire life. How old were you? Walk me through it.
Started fighting when I was 16.
Ooh, okay, that's late.
Kinda, but I was an athlete. The whole, playing
Yeah.
like other sports, kickboxing. Had 4 kickboxing fights when I was 16.
No, I'm talking about like.
I didn't really fight outside. Like,
Oh, you never had like a
I was-
schoolyard.
I always thought of fighting more as like competition. I don't even like confrontation like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not like trying to fight people outside of
Would you say you're more a lover than a fighter?
probably for sure.
Because I seen you out
Last
late
night,
at night. You're
I was
always
a
trying.
lover.
And last night you were hugging everybody.
I'm a lover.
And during the Omicron, it's like a crazy time to be hugging everybody.
I'm not even gay. So
Well-
wait, yeah, all right, enough of that.
They're getting carried away with the soundboard
Yeah.
again.
No,
How do
guys-
you get them? Maybe
guys,
they'd go get lunch.
Do your thing. It's fine. No, I wanted to fight. So you've never been in a street fight ever?
Not real. No. I'm like fucking dude. No, not really.
What about you, Mike?
Mike scraps?
In the cafeterias, I've been in tons of fights. I've lost some, but
Yeah.
Not me.
my first he's undefeated. The first fight I ever got in was in the cafeteria with Greg Miller at Foreign High School. That's the real name too. Greg Miller. If you're watching this, he got me pretty good.
What a
bro.
name!
Yeah.
I feel like it's
Congrats,
normal
you got
name.
We were both messing around with this girl. Her name was Tara from the opposite city school.
Fuck, how old are you?
16 maybe, around that age.
Okay.
freshman.
And
sophomore?
we were in the cafeteria, and he had already seen me earlier in the morning, and he was like, "Yo, I just want to let you." And this kid was like super ADHD, like he had that that crackhead energy.
Yeah. I usually have
crazy, bro. He's like, "Yo, I'm just letting you know later when I see you outside school, I'm gonna J you in the face." And I remember he said J you in the face,
Like,
and I always remember
J
that.
you?
I don't know, but I was nervous, bro. My knees would get a little nervous, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because I was younger.
Knees
and it was-
weak, arms are heavy,
Yeah,
they're
all of
rubbing on
it,
your mama's
spaghetti, all that shit.
Yeah, those pre-fight jitters.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about? They fire you up. You don't get them anymore,
I don't
probably.
feel them. No, I feel them, but I'm not. And I feel them in like a positive way. It's
What
not
do you do?
like
Just breathe it out.
baby. Just breathe it out.
I went to the cafeteria for lunch and I used to get a bagel and cream cheese every day. I have a untoasted bagel with plain cream cheese, Lay's potato chips. I don't know. I like the way that the two mix together. It's very salty. And a can of grape Snapple.
Damn.
A can.
They used to be glass.
I know,
back
but
then.
but
Those used to be
at
our go-to
schools,
weapon.
at schools they switched it to cans. And he came in out of nowhere and I was sitting at a table and he was fucking like spazzing.
fuck
He
is he
came
on?
up, he was like, "Hey man, can I have a sip of that Snapple?" And it was like open and he fucking poured a little drop on my knee and he was like, "Whoops, sorry man, didn't mean to do that." Like that kind of shit. So I grabbed the can and he was sitting down and I poured the whole thing over his head and then threw it in his face. And he stood up, he pushed me, and I really rocked him hard right here,
that
right?
felt good.
Not really a great spot to hit somebody. Like either hit the button, hit the nose, get some blood
Ideally.
going, whatever. I hit him right in the cheekbone. And I was so young, I was like, KO! Like I started doing dun dun
Yeah.
dun dun.
Yeah.
Bro, this motherfucker.
Didn't phase him.
It did. He did one of these, and then literally in the same motion, to my giant Italian schnozzola. I think that's why it's got the lump on it.
Mine's crooked.
And bro, this shit just crunched up. One of the freshman girls just got fucking arterial bagel blood spray because I still had food in my mouth. Blood just fucking full rocket shot up my nose. And then you know when you get hit in the nose hard, that stun. Oh, you never been hit in the nose?
No, I do. I know.
You know, the stun, your eyes water. It turns into a shitty situation.
yeah.
So you try to stay in the game. So I think like we might have had a couple more little exchanges, but then they came and broke it up. We both got expelled. But the good thing about the nose is it heals. When we came back from suspension, not expulsion, suspension, he had a knot and I looked clean. So it almost looked like I took the dub.
Okay.
But me and him, we're friends now. I think after you fight people, a lot of times you have respect for the person.
100%.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Most of the time.
You know.
95% of the time.
It's nice that you could admit that you took the L on that one.
I think he got because he drew blood.
Like a 10-9
I had a
close
couple
round.
other big L's too, like just because I got jumped a couple times.
So you owed people money for dope.
No,
you were taking that.
I was defending a girl outside a bar one night, and I got jumped by 5 dudes, and they were all taking turns kicking me in the head while I was unconscious.
5 guys. Huh?
Yeah. 5 guys.
Back in Connecticut, you were borrowing money to pay one drug dealer,
Pay
then
the other,
borrowing
getting
one
shit
for
on the
that.
front. Yeah, you know how it goes.
You guys want to hear my first street fight story?
hear it.
Yeah.
Well, mine's back in 6th grade. I was 11 years old.
Damn.
It was more like a wrestling match
Over
at
a
the time.
chick, though?
No, it was just over like
Prostitution.
Just
Yeah.
Well, because you're in Staten Island, right?
I was in Staten Island. Yeah, it was just
Somebody
it was-
tried to
it was a
steal copper from your house?
A bigger black guy. He's maybe like heavier than me, around the same size. But yeah, we both had something to prove. First year, 6th grade. I
Middle
was in.
school, right?
You got a lot to prove in 6th grade. I mean, dude, I'm a better drawer than you. Look what I do with my crayons.
Trying to figure yourself out. So it was this kid Nigel. And we set it up. It was like an organized thing. We're going to meet up
Fight
after
club?
school in the back, in the schoolyard. So we go back out there. There's a whole circle of people, and they're all watching, talking shit, hyping it up, kind of like a UFC octagon.
That's fire.
It felt like that. And from my memory, it felt like there was 20,000 fans in the stands screaming.
I love that shit.
So we get into the wrestling match. He's bigger than me, throws me to the ground. I'm fucking, that's it. I'm stressing now. I'm like, I'm not going to let this kid get me.
Not a good spot to be in.
Everybody's, ooh, damn. Like a true martial artist that I am, I grabbed the fucking nearest weapon that I could find.
Smart.
And whacked this motherfucker. But it was an umbrella, so it didn't really do shit.
Wow.
And he
Should've
just
put it in
took
his
it,
butt.
and he looked at me like he was disappointed more than hurt. And that was kind of the end of the fight. And then I went home after that day, and that was back when AOL had just come out, so there was instant messenger.
What was your screen name?
I don't even remember, bro. It was yeah, you're beat or some shit. It was just an asshole thing.
Yeah, you're beat.
Yeah.
You were already telling people they were beat for drugs in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So I messaged Nigel because I see Nigel's online, and I'm feeling terrible about how that fight went down.
Rematch.
And I didn't get revenge. I was like, hey man, I'm sorry about today. That I didn't mean for us to get in that fight and stuff like that. And I just feel really horrible. He messaged me back. Well, his mom messaged me back.
Oh, shit.
She said, hey, this is Nigel's mom. What are you talking about? So then I didn't only just start a fight with this kid and whack him with an umbrella. I ratted him out to his mom, and then he got punished because of it.
That's fucked up.
So now I see what you're saying. Avoid street fights.
I'm a lover, dude. I'd rather fucking, everyone get along.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean? It's just kind of, I don't know. No one really fucks with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
Besides
know.
Mike.
Nigel, if you're watching this, it's on site when I see you, bro. I'm not done. And you think that umbrella's all I got? I'm coming with fucking Sean now. Sean's gonna fucking...
Well, I seen your kicks. I seen your kicks up on the fucking bob.
I've been working on them ever since that experience of
hit him with that
traumatizing me.
shit, hit him with that shit, a little to the head, the body, whatever one you want.
I've been dying to catch somebody in a street fight with a spinning back kick.
Dude,
No one
that would be
street
fire.
fights anymore. Most of the people I'm around, a lot of them ain't even been in a street fight.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like metaverse fights.
It's
and shit.
weird. I don't know what they do. They go on like TikTok and shit.
Fortnite fights. and
Fortnite.
shit.
I can't even get a boxing match. I was trying to call it out like, you know.
Really? It's been
Would you?
tough.
Yeah. Who would you fight?
I was looking for McBroom or somebody. Maybe if I see McBroom, I'll try out that spinning back kick on the
That'd
street.
be sick.
That'd be
That'd
nice.
be cool.
Land it.
He's got
Outside
a
of
lot.
Boa Steakhouse. Whap!
Boom.
He's been dealing with enough lately. It seems
I know.
like that guy
I eased off
can't.
him.
Is he
Whatever.
not doing? Yeah, that's sad. That's
He
sad.
just, it's like everything I watch online, it's like a problem after problem with that guy, dude. Like, he can't catch a break. But what about Banks?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but fucking.
Banks ain't fighting.
Bro, give me one NFT, one of those babies, and I'll fucking do whatever.
A crypto punk?
Yeah, just what's in Kickboxer where they dip their gloves in the resin and they have broken
Ooh,
glass?
yeah.
I'll do
That's-
one of those matches with Banks for a fucking bored ape.
What about a bare knuckle?
Bare knuckle, yeah. I mean,
I couldn't do that shit. Bare knuckle. That looks fucked up.
especially with
like-
these babies.
Yeah, those are like fucking little knives on your fucking end of your knuckle.
Real quick, today's episode is sponsored by DealDash. Sick and tired of bidding sites that don't work and are hard to use? Fortunately, the wait is over with DealDash, an easy and fair and honest bidding site. This app will change your life. Look, I checked out DealDash. You can bid on a PS4 or 5, whatever, whenever you want. Maybe you want a vintage one. I was on the wrong number there. I've been scouring the web trying to get deals on stuff, and there's been nothing better than DealDash. Hundreds of auctions daily on brand new items ranging from TVs and laptops to tools and kitchenware and even cars. All auctions start at $0 and you have a 90-day money-back guarantee on the first bid pack purchase. You can use DealDash both on the website, DealDash.com, as well as through our iOS and Android apps. The game mechanics are simple. All auctions start at $0. Each bid raises the final auction price by 1 cent and resets the clocks at 10 seconds. After the 10 seconds runs out, the final bidder wins and can claim the auction win by paying the final price. Go to DealDash.com/Jeff and use the promo code Jeff for $11 of free bids when making your first bid back purchase and start bidding. Go to DealDash.com/Jeff and use the promo code Jeff for $11 of free bids when making your first bid back, purchasing, and start bidding.
How you feel with 0 to 10 right now? What would you say your total feeling is? Like, what's your vibe?
I'm a 3.
You want a coffee or something?
Nah,
No.
nothing could help them because we'll get a little informational when you start popping them things.
Bro,
Well, I'm just saying. Let me just say this: your brain has these regulators. Even if you have crane brain, there's still regulators in there that regulate how much dopamine and serotonin gets
I
released.
released all mine.
And when you take a certain thing, maybe who knows if you do or don't, but like
I don't.
it just opens up the floodgates and it launches all of your
flooded.
serotonin and it floods your brain and makes you just want to hug everyone, wear a robe, talk to people's exes, whatever, right? And then the next day you wake up and there's no serotonin left in
I
your
got
shit,
nothing.
bro, and you got nothing left.
I
and
hate my life.
You look like you inside your brain right now. You probably feel like a mannequin.
I just feel
Confused?
empty. No, I don't feel horrible, but I'm not. I don't feel bad. I don't feel depressed or anxious. I feel just very.
Confidence
I feel
levels low?
tired. I feel like you guys could fuck me up right now.
Yeah.
Do you like balancing
Boobs.
the balancing boobs? Do you like balancing mental and psychedelic exploration with fight camp? It's like those two are such polar opposites. Do you like the idea of being on one pole or the other at all times? And has a girl ever gone on your pole?
Whoa. Okay. I don't really know.
We
how
don't
to
do that
answer
type of stuff over here, right? This ain't impulsive, bro. Now I get it.
Impulsive. Yeah.
You got something left in the tank, kid.
No, dude. Back home, where in Arizona, my fucking routine, my lifestyle is like so. It's like I go to bed at 9:30. I wake up around 7:38, just whenever the fuck I wake up, and I fucking have a baby and a girl, and it's like I just live a normal life. Train every day, game every day, and fucking just lay out in the sun and listen to Rogan pod.
Do you think that it would become monotonous, or do you personally feel like monotony when you don't get an escape and a chance to kind of like let loose and shit like that occasionally, or what?
Sometimes I get nervous, like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go out, and I know when I go out, there's a come down. Like for me, when I go out, I go hard. You saw me last night.
Yeah.
I know I have like 2-3 days of where I'm gonna be a little bit more anxious, maybe even a little depression. But that's just because I went so fucking high up in LA. I come down for a little bit, and I get right back to where I'm just even. Peace is where we want to be. When I'm in LA, I'm up here. Peace is right here. I'm up here, like having fucking fun.
Could you ever live here?
No, fuck no. Way too many chicks, dude. Last night, I could not believe the amount of beautiful chicks around us.
You ever feel like when you're at that peak, do you sense the...
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm
The
aware.
fall
I'm like,
coming on?
fuck. Like, I know I'm this high up. Like, I'm going to be down low. Like, this morning, I was like, it was tough. But I don't know. I feel good. I feel good. I just have low energy right now.
It happens to fighters a lot when they win the title. Then they're like, fucking, what now?
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. They kind of got their end goal. But my end goal, you know,
Enjoy the ride.
I want fuck you money. Like that's kind of the end goal, rather than being the champ. Like maybe be the champ, then win title a couple times, and fuck you money.
How much?
Go up to heavyweight,
100
grab
mil.
that one, grab that belt.
100 M's?
100 mil, and then
You don't need
before
that
I'm
much.
like
You don't
30,
need that much.
34.
You don't even need
You know
that
what? We were
much.
talking about this last episode, and I got a lot of hate in the comments because I said I would need 30 mil to be like, okay,
That's
I'm
it.
good.
20 to 25
And everybody
to
was
30.
like, oh, LA changed you. You need all this
Yeah.
30 million. Think about it. Okay, I get a check for 30 mil, taxes 15 mil right off the bat. Now I got to spread that out for, say, I live another 30 years. With all the fucking cranes around and stuff. That's a long shot.
Right.
But say I live another 15 years, that's $1 million a year. I
Hold
guess
on a
that's
second.
still,
You're doing some terrible math here. So first of all, yes, if you pulled
whatever.
in,
Nobody cares about the math, bro.
you just were doing math. It was shit math. It was like you were in a sixth grade match with Nigel again.
Ideally,
Like, let me fucking say what I was gonna fucking say. You get 30 M's. You give 15 up to the fucking
Uncle
scumbags
Sam,
that don't fix the potholes. You take the other 15. You invest that shit in a modest 10% return annually. That's 1.5.
I'm not talking investment. Not allowed. Not allowed. You just got to get your lump sum of money that you're happy
what kind of stupid
with.
fake world, dude? You're living in the fucking
I'm
metaverse.
beefing with my comments, and they're saying, "Oh, 30 mil, you
Don't
changed,
beef
bro."
with your comments.
Yeah.
Don't beef with your fucking comment, bro. Listen to me, Jeff. I had to learn this the hard way.
You want some candy?
I already fucking saw it, Jeff. It's not funny, okay? It's not fucking funny, Jeff.
Sean's laughing. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's leave me alone.
How
right?
much money you need for the rest of your
20
fucking-
million, because like I just said, bro, if even 10, bro, I bet you can get it done. Okay, listen.
You're not allowed to buy NFTs, bro.
Bro, that you're saying an imaginary world, and you're setting your audience up for failure because you're telling them that they can't fucking invest the money. You need to, if you're not making every dollar you fucking have work for you, you are losing, bro. You shouldn't have fucking cash sitting on the sidelines.
Pay off
bro.
your house.
Yeah, that's fine, bro, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying you got to make your money work because you need that return, bro. Having money, by the way, this is me preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
I got everything sidelined.
Yeah.
A lot of shit sidelined, but you should be making your money work.
You got
for
AIDS.
Yeah.
You got AIDS.
No, I know what you're saying, Mike, but that wasn't part of the rules of this fake fucking internet comment thing
whatever.
that I was saying.
Well, then, you know, when you were fighting Nigel, why didn't you do a fucking fatality?
I was 10.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
was
Like,
10,
why didn't
bro.
you shoot a spear out of your hand?
Quickest
I'm
thing
talking about real life here, bro.
Quickest thing I saw was the umbrella, Whacked him with it, but it's soft,
That's what the Penguin used in Batman.
It worked for him.
Really?
Danny DeVito. Yeah, he had a fucking umbrella.
Yeah, that's funny he was in Batman, Danny DeVito.
Fat fuck.
He's the man. I'd love to get him on the podcast. Today's episode is sponsored by HelloFresh. That's right. That's how I feel. I get excited when I hear about HelloFresh too. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right at your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. HelloFresh is 72% cheaper than a restaurant meal of the same quality, and you save on average over $65 per month when you order HelloFresh instead of grocery shopping. That's more money to put towards those other 2022 goals. HelloFresh offers 50 menu and market items to choose from every week, including veggie, calorie smart, family friendly, and gourmet options, providing plenty of variety. Look, you guys know me, I like eating clean, and it's tough because I don't really know how to cook, and I don't have time to go out to these grocery stores and, walk around. I don't even know what to buy. When am I going to buy a bunch of bananas, and then I come home and I don't know what to do? So HelloFresh is great because not only does it give me the recipes and the ingredients, It tells me what to do with them. If you guys want to check out HelloFresh, go to HelloFresh.com/JeffFM16 and use code JeffFM16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. That's HelloFresh.com/JeffFM16 and use code JeffFM16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. All right, back on with the show. All right, should we take a caller or something? Should we have somebody call in? We got technology over here, bro.
You got no hard-hitting topics?
Oh, that volcano almost killed us today. Joe Rogan posted on
Wait,
Instagram.
actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
The
It
bad
blew up.
news
It looked
is
like an asteroid. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was him coming in to talk. I thought Joe Rogan was the caller. That'd be dope if he called in. Now, the volcano blew up. It's on Joe Rogan's Instagram. I don't know. I don't give
crazy
a fuck
times
about-
we're living in.
You listen to much Joe Rogan or no?
I listen to the clips, man. The shows, you'd think at my age, I would listen to long form shit, informative, educational, but I've been in the Logan Paul sphere for so long now that if you can't catch my attention, like I'm like a crackhead.
He
for
listens
content.
to himself. When he has sex with a girl, he puts on AirPods and listens to his own podcast.
Damn, I'm gonna try that.
No connection to them whatsoever. Just like,
It's
all
not-
that
it's
matters
fucked
is
up.
me.
He's not even wrong. That's what the fucked
Just
up part.
this-
staring at yourself in the mirror.
Oh, is this a caller or is this
It's a question.
It's
a
a
video
question.
submission? Okay, so we tweeted out that we were going to have you
Oh, yeah, I
guys
saw that.
on the show. So
What's it like knowing that you could be the face of the UFC in the next few years? And Mike, how's being a dad? Congratulations, brother.
this guy's eyebrows are too nice, man. It's hard to
Yeah.
like him with those
Yeah.
eyebrows so perfect.
Yeah, basically, I already feel like I'm the face of the UFC, humbly.
Yeah, I
Hard
I
to be
agree.
hard to be humble when you're stunting on the Megatron.
Yeah, that's the truth,
You know what
champ.
I'm
That's the
saying?
truth, champ.
Man, that kid came out looking. They thought it was gonna be like this NBA shooter. Came out looking like a macadamia nut, dude. It made my life a lot more difficult. I thought I had that thing bagged up, bro.
Yeah,
You know, because
yeah.
I thought it might come out looking like a shooter too.
So the baby has a slightly different skin complexion than what you and Lana would make.
It's kind of like a milky white complex. I mean, dude, it could be like from just.
It might,
Oh,
to
that's
be
right.
honest, to
Like
me,
a song.
it looked a little Asian.
It's not. It's not.
I
it's
met her
not-
today.
Did you?
Yeah, they had a FaceTime.
So the baby's not yours.
Nah.
We
No,
finally
But it's
resolved that. People
I
stop
resolved
clickbaiting
it
your
forever
videos.
ago. But it's like, bro, it's this hot button issue on TikTok. Right? The 12-year-olds love to talk about it.
No
Yeah.
way.
They
seriously?
love to.
That's
Bro,
so
that
funny.
kid's gonna get bullied in high school. That's what they say. Dude, bro, can you imagine? Like your mom jokes, your mom, and then you say that they just
Oh,
go
damn.
crazy
That's
on
wild.
TikTok, and the videos get like 50,000, and it says like L mom in the
No
comments or
way.
like ratio baby.
Does that affect? Like, does she look at that shit?
Bro, let me ask you a question.
I'll answer it.
Kids making TikToks, sitting in their parents' house, like, bro, ratio baby, dude. This girl got dozens of millions of dollars.
Yes.
Every dude in the world thinks she's the hottest shit on earth. The kid's probably going to be drinking fucking green tea, organic smoothies, getting raised in some Parisian private school while these little fuckers are driving around in Honda fart carts trying to get
Whoa.
fucking lunch money.
Yeah.
What would bother her? That's what I said when you get hate in the comments. Now I've gotten to a different plane where it's like, how could anything anyone says bother any of us?
I've been there, champ.
Like, dog, look at our lives, bro.
Are you
Look
going to
at
be a
our
part of the
lives.
kid's life, or are you just going to continue vlogging and hanging out at parties and stuff like that?
Probably
Yeah,
the
good
probably the
question.
latter. Probably I love vlogging parties, but I also, dude, I got Godfather vibes.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm down to
Stepdad
send the
vibes.
kid a bike or something like that, or bring him like one of those ships in a bottle.
I want a woman with a kid.
That's
My milfs are hot.
Yeah.
Because they got their priorities straight usually. I do see some LA women here that have kids and they go out and they tuck their kid in like a drawer in the top sock drawer.
What's
they
comfy?
they go out for the night, they do blow and shit, and then they come home and smack the kid
damn, that
around.
sounds
breastfeed
terrible.
it, get it fucked
Fucked
up.
up.
That shit made me
Coke-
want to. That made me want to move to
Coca
Montana.
milk.
Hey, that's where I'm from, champ.
Are you from Montana?
Yeah, Helena.
Really? That's like a Greek goddess.
It's the capital. It sucks.
That's where Kanye went to record his album.
Did he really?
Find Peace.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was,
Montana.
Yeah, that was
That was
Wyoming.
Wyoming. Same
yeah.
thing.
Oh, wow. It basically,
Crane
yeah.
brain.
Wyoming's ugly. Montana's not.
Whoa. I had a lot of fun in Jackson
No, it's
Hole.
ugly. Like, the view is ugly.
Jackson Hole's beautiful.
Jackson butthole.
Yeah, Montana's that pretty. I got a girl in Idaho.
How do you keep up with all these girls? It's like another
Different.
full-time job.
You know, it's like you send a little bit of love here
little
and there.
roster.
Yeah.
Mike, can I ask you a personal question?
I mean, you always do. So, like, no, you can't, Jeff.
Now, you bring home beautiful women,
Yeah.
new ones every night,
Yeah.
different ones. Do you go down on these women?
It's a good question.
Thank you.
It has
I've been
to
trying to
depend
get
on
a little
how-
more real
honestly,
here.
honestly, bro, like when you're sober, okay, because like when I used to get fucked up, I would find myself tongue deep in a
Yeah.
whatever, even in a butthole, bro, if it was clean.
Yeah.
But like nowadays, bro, like now when I'm sober, I've become quite traditional, and so it's more of just like a lot of just like nourishing, loving, but not that.
You don't really talk about it, right? So this is you opening up. This is like a side of Mike we've never seen.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I don't really get into the nitty gritty of it too much, but like it's very you get a strategy. Like when a stand up comedian goes on stage, they have an act. When he goes in the ring, he's got an approach. You fall into a rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if you were in the mafia and you admitted to that, you'd get whacked.
What, to eat in box?
Yeah, it's a no. It's not allowed. I mean, everybody does it, but they just don't talk about it.
Or what's his name on The Sopranos was fucking dudes.
Junior was doing it. Yeah, I know. And look what happened to him. Look what happened to him.
Not Big Pussy. It was what's his name? Who was the guy? The character?
One of those
fucking
guys.
Dudes.
Yeah.
And he was making a big deal out of it, and they whacked him.
Look what happened. He got clipped.
Clipped.
Puss?
Yeah, that's his name.
Puss got clipped too, but Puss wasn't fucking dudes.
It's frowned upon, but everybody does it. They just don't talk about it. So
Even
we
if there's
commend you for
10?
coming on a podcast and openly saying that every single girl you go home with, first move is you go down on them.
Yeah.
That's just not
I
true.
respect that.
That's not
I
true.
respect that.
It's not true.
I respect that, Mike. I couldn't do it unless she was a 10 with an accent.
That's
It's
what
not
people
true,
want to
but
see on the
but
internet. That's what people need.
No, but occasionally you get one like, you're just very like, wow, this girl's really like takes her hygiene very seriously.
Okay.
Not
you know
a
what I'm
hoe.
saying? Yeah, and like, but honestly, can I just back up 1 second to make sure I say this because you're digging me deep here, bro. I just want to make sure I say this.
You want some more candy there?
I just turned 37 years old. I'm a fossil, a grandfather, right? Literally.
Yeah.
And I really said this to you earlier today. I've been making a very, very meaningful, and this won't get clipped or anything, but I've been making a very meaningful approach to step back from that kind of life a little bit. And I am currently actively
Sober.
looking, sober, everything, but I'm currently actively looking for a real meaningful girlfriend, bro.
Or boyfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, last night I would have took whatever I could get last night.
You know what?
But I really mean it, Jeff. I mean it. You've been seeing me lately. I've really been focused. I've been in the gym every day. I've been eating better. I've been really working on my. I'm writing the second book. Everything. I swear to you, I'm really trying my absolute best to start to get in the mode of being like monogamous and thinking about just one girl, maybe having a illegitimate child of my
We're
own.
kind of all on the same page there because, well, I don't know about Sean. He's been on a bit of a party bender here,
Just
but he's
today.
in recovery.
Or tomorrow,
So,
or tonight.
you got to let loose. You can't just be like Khabib saying, oh, I don't drink. I never drink. Where's the
Yeah.
thing here?
You think whiskey
You don't want
help?
ring girls around in
I
the
love
UFC.
ring
That's a
girls.
little crazy.
How could you live a life like that? I get he's an elite
He's
guy,
Muslim.
I
think
but-
that's what it
he's
comes
Muslim,
down to.
yeah. And I mean, he's addicted to God. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody
Yeah.
has like one vice. My vice currently or has been, has been I like girls, but I like the company of
Yeah.
nice women that
Yeah.
make me laugh and make me feel nice, right? But even that has its downfalls, bro. Like honestly, like let's just admit to it, boys, right now. It's just not like a super fulfilling life to be out there having these like makeshift 1 night or 2-3 hour relationships with these girls. You never talk to them again. You don't get to know them. You don't feel any of that like sapiosexual like chemistry, that mental shit like that. I did it for so long, bro, and I honestly thought that it was gonna fill a hole that I had in my heart from my childhood.
I think that hole was from the heroin.
And I found out recently
Tell him.
that it doesn't.
Do me a favor, go like this and show the inside of your arm.
It's fucked up.
Now
bro.
that looks
Damn,
very
you
familiar.
fucked
Can you
up,
Google
brother.
track marks?
Nah, it's not. I fell skiing. I fell skiing and I hurt I tore a muscle in my titty. A titty
Skiing.
muscle.
You know what they say about skiing? A little sign for that. That's a code word.
Whoa.
Track marks.
Oh my god!
Now-
You can't show that on YouTube.
And we show whatever we want here, bro. This is Jeff FM.
Yeah,
I kind of like the way this
GFFM.
flow is going. It's we got a good thing here. If we wanted to add Mike in this, we could just be like Jeff F Mike.
Jeff fucked Mike.
Jeff fucked Mike FM.
Mike's girl.
Nah, I'm doing a what's it called?
A solo podcast
Doing
about mental health.
mental
Yeah,
health,
fucking
yeah.
too late, bro. Already got one.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam. Hit it. I've been talking about mental health nonstop. People are going fucking crazy because I'm
Yeah,
talking
but mine
about
has
it.
like agency support and shit. It's not just
Agency,
some- it's not just
schmagency,
like
bro.
an
They don't do
apartment.
nothing. What's an agency? I bet you Sean's with
Oh yeah,
fucking
when
tons of
my
agencies.
first mental health show has Goggins on, the second one's fucking Tony Stark.
Fucking
That's a fictional character, huh?
yeah. Oh, look at this. We got another video submission.
Hey, what up, Sean? My name's Christian. I'm a huge fan. Even got the same tattoos as you. Check it out. fucking hurt like a bitch.
Oh, damn. Same. That is the same.
I heard you and your girlfriend are down for threesome, so I was hoping that maybe we could become cool
bro.
and I could maybe like fuck your girlfriend with you. I think that'd be a lot
What
of
the
fun for
fuck?
me
We
to
can't.
do
You
the
guys don't review
experience.
these before you.
I thought it was a great question.
Jesus, man. This guy came after his fucking tattoos
Hey,
and
the
his.
thing about my relationship is I don't own Danny and she doesn't own me. We're not possessive over each other. We don't own each other.
I feel like a lot of like people that make it to that elite level in life kind of have that support system of a
We've
partner.
been together for 8 years, and it's like we love each other. You know, if she wants to do something and I want to do something, it's life, baby.
Was it always like that?
But you don't want to involve this guy.
Personally, I don't like dudes. I don't like dicks. So I mean, if I'm gonna have a threesome, it's gonna be with chicks.
Was it always like that? Would you guys always, because I told you my last relationship, if I said to the hostess, I came with a table for 2, 8:30 p.m., she'd break up with me.
And dude, when I met Danny, I was 19. I was an amateur. No, I was a low level pro, like 3 or 4 fights. Dude, no fucking name recognition, no money, like broke. But when I met her, I'm like, I can't fuck one chick for the rest of my life. That was like one of our first conversations ever. And like, so when we fell in love, it was like I wasn't faking it. I was just me. So she knew who she was falling in love with. She didn't fall in love with me. And then I'm like, hey, I want to fuck chicks, by the way. Like, she fell in love with me knowing I want to fucking fuck
So
chicks.
you had it all on the table, like right off the rip.
But dude, it's like the hardest shit ever. Like, now we're in a pretty good spot to where we've experienced stuff where we've, you know what I mean, emotions up and down. But it's a open relationship, or just it's not easy. You're gonna deal with a lot of shit. Insecurities are gonna pop up. Jealousy is gonna pop up. But all that shit on the other end, like, has made Danny and I's relationship way fucking stronger. Like, way fucking stronger.
Nice, dude. Nice. Sounds like you found a best friend there.
A
life
friend,
partner.
Dude, she's Mexicans. And we had a baby.
Great
So
at
it's
hair.
like,
Great at doing hair.
does
She colors your hair, right?
does fucking, yeah, she's the best, dude. Danny's the best. And we had a baby. And so I'm technically Mexican now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nice. Is it a boy?
He's a girl.
Yeah,
Okay, he's a
little
girl.
He's a
Would
girl.
you ever
have a boy?
train her to be a young Valentina Shevchenko?
My little princess, I can't imagine watching her fight, dude. It's so crazy leaving right now because I haven't left since my fight. Or no, yeah, I haven't left since my fight. Even being gone like 2 days, like Daniel sent me Snapchats, and it's so fucking crazy. The feelings you get from having your own kid, little boy or girl. But a little princess, I feel like, is just the trippiest fucking thing ever. Like, she'll send a video in the car seat, she's going, Dad, it's so fucking weird, dude. It's the coolest shit ever.
In the beginning, where you're like, I want a boy, and then you got a girl. And
the thing is, I didn't know. I thought I was going to have a boy. Didn't really care either way, but we didn't find out. A lot of, like, I would say 99% of people find out if they're going to have a boy or girl. We waited until fucking Elena came out.
Oh, yeah? It just popped out and you found out what you got?
It was the best surprise. Like,
it's like an NFT purchase.
Bro, kind of like, we minted her, yeah. It's a cool surprise in life that not a lot of people do. They always just find out.
Not many things like that in life anymore.
Not that many surprises like that.
Nowadays, when TV shows come out, you get them all at once.
Yeah.
I want to wait a week.
Yeah.
Like Euphoria.
Sunday night. I want to watch my show Sunday night.
Yeah,
Really?
that's dope.
I
New
like
Sopranos. The new Wire's coming out. Omar's got some.
Oh, yeah?
New Wire's about to drop Sunday night. Omar's on some shit. Let's all line up and fucking do drugs, watch the show. You remember, right, Jeff?
Yeah, you don't appreciate shows when you get them all at once. You end up fucking smoking weed, falling asleep through 3 episodes, and then you turn it back on.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Who cares?
Everything nowadays is instantaneous gratification. Nobody wants to work for anything. You know what I'm
I know,
saying?
it's dangerous.
That's why the monogamy thing is like, it's almost like, it's tricky too.
Well, dude, how many relationships are fucking fake? Let's be honest.
A lot of them.
Nah, majority. Maybe not all of them.
Some of them in LA, the guys that are dating the girls don't even like girls. They just do it just for showbiz.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
It's called a beard.
Yeah, beard, yeah. It's like a whole thing. They just date a girl to make themselves look like they're, heterosexual for whatever reason.
they're
It makes
gay?
them feel comfortable, and then they have sex with men, yeah.
No, it sucks that people got to do that. Like, they shouldn't have to.
100%.
Should be like, hey, I would have fucked. Suck your knob.
Sounds like
Yeah.
you got life figured out, Sean.
Not,
like you
I mean,
you
not
really,
really, but I enjoy life.
Gotta be.
yeah, you seem happy.
I feel like I'm at a good place, and I think it comes down to honestly the routine I have, like going to bed early, waking up early, getting my workouts in for the day, which is a huge part of talking about mental health. Do a morning meditation every morning, start my day off at least 10 minutes in the morning. I feel like that's important, dude. I feel like it really is. And I think it's translated well into my fighting and my performances and being able to get into a flow state. And I think my performances show that. But I wouldn't say I life figured out. But I do enjoy my fucking life. And I enjoy it even more that I'm able to come out to LA and go fucking party and have a good time and not feel like I'm sneaking around, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not like, hey, I'm in bed right now and I'm fucking not. Like Danny doesn't like if she doesn't want to know, she won't ask. If she wants to know, she'll ask.
Did you see that UFC fighter that was in a relationship with another female UFC fighter, and supposedly she cheated on him, and he went to Twitter and was like, "Yo, this girl's in this place cheating on me."
Wow,
and
I didn't see that. It's
Yeah.
interesting though.
Damn.
But
They
everyone's cheating on everyone. If you're listening to this right now, you're probably cheating on
Nah,
your girl.
come on. I don't want to put that messaging out.
Bro,
There's got to be
let's be
no,
honest.
but you're right to an extent. But there's a lot of sanctity in not a lot, but there are some relationships out there that have stood the test of time.
Yes.
People are monogamous. They're loyal to each other, and it
works
is possible, and it works for some people, bro. It really does. Because I go on these shows all the time and talk about all this like debauchery and like this crazy sexual intercourse and shit, and I don't want people to ever get the idea that like it's like a Sodom and Gomorrah end of the world. Like I aspire to get to that point where I have like a recliner, you know, the popcorn that you put in the microwave.
Yeah, no, that's
a
bad
dog.
for you.
No, I know what the popcorn is, but once in a while,
in the microwave.
a dog, golden retriever, like something like that, and just a woman that sits there and you guys like, you know, watch Maury together. You know what I'm saying,
That's
or
my
whatever,
life.
dude. Or Price is Right, because that's what you do when you go back to the small town and you don't have the LA with popping beans, fucking hoes.
I love that
You go
shit.
back and what's the first question someone
What's
asks
a
you?
bean? What are you talking about popping beans?
No, we can't disclose that, unfortunately. What's the first thing that happens when you go back to your city? God dang, what a beautiful day.
Beautiful.
You know how often people say that in Los Angeles? Never.
I said it
no one
today.
ever. Yeah, because you don't live here.
That's true.
But you know how often someone comes up to me, they're like, beautiful day today. How are you? It's, hey, where'd you come? Did you come on someone's face and you like crack?
We just got hit with a tsunami.
We get hit by tsunamis. They're like, yo, how much you get for the brand deal?
Let's go
like,
surf it.
Let's go fucking surf a tsunami and die together. Like, I want somebody
Crazy
to come up to me
times
and
we're
be like, how
living
about
in.
this fucking weather today? Like 67 degrees, beautiful sunshine. Want to watch Prices Right? No one says that shit.
Yeah, no. they
Bob
don't.
Barker fucking
I like
died,
that.
didn't he? Is he still
Crazy
alive?
times we're living in.
I don't know, champ.
Is Bob Barker still alive?
Yeah,
He's
he
still
is.
alive. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
98.
98?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. All right,
Jesus.
cool. He's a legend. You got to protect Bob Barker, bro.
Logan Paul scammed out of $3.5 million. What are you doing? Let him spend $3.5 million on Pokemon
I
cards.
don't have any control.
Buying him in
over
an
that
alley in
fucking
Venice?
Psychopath. He moved to a fucking island in the middle of the Atlantic, dude. I don't even know who knows. What
You don't
he's
have a
doing.
hold on that guy anymore.
No, he's
It's-
gone. He left, bro. He flew the nest.
Yeah.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest, bro.
Damn, that hurts,
Bro,
man.
think about the bags the kid's sitting on to just be dropping 3.5 on some GI Joe cards.
Dude.
Now the insurance company covers that, right? Or
Yeah, that he like got paid back or something.
Or some half of it or some
No,
shit.
he got all of it back from the people that he bought him from. Bro, honestly,
Oh,
dude,
good.
like,
nice,
That's good.
Yeah.
I really
Buy
just
him again.
I would hate Pokemon after that.
Man, he's just on top of the world, bro. Him and the brother.
I know, I'm
It's
proud
just
of him.
crazy. I literally have to say that. There's just nobody like them.
Kyle, what was your last topic for the day?
I just came across a sport called chess boxing, and I thought it was fascinating.
There's just some weird Russian stuff going on. You ever see the multiple guys that fight each other at once?
Weird.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
a gang
it's so
fight, like a
strange,
Royal
yeah.
Rumble.
It's a weird shit. Not my type.
Who would you pick if you had to do like a 3-on-3 on your
I
side?
just picked the biggest motherfuckers.
Ngannou?
Like Francis, yeah, Stipe, like John Jones.
I understand you're an extremely confident guy, right? You gotta
Yeah.
be to be a fighter, and especially walk out there. You said you don't get the
Yeah.
jitters and stuff like that.
Good jitters.
Now you see a guy that's the fucking toughest guy, the best in the world,
Uh-huh.
and you want to you got to say in your head, I want to fight that guy.
In my division or just in general?
Just in general as a fighter.
Like,
You
I
gotta be
don't
a
want
little
to fight
fucking nuts.
big guys. Like, they'll fuck me up. I'm not
Guys-
stupid.
Now this guy Hamzat, he's like
He'd fuck me up.
he's like the fucking
Yeah.
like craziest thing the welterweight division has
Yeah.
ever seen. Now there's guys in that division that have to be like, I want this guy. The guy hasn't been touched in 5 fights.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. You know, some of them are probably like, yeah, I want that fight. Some of them are probably like, that motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's a tough fight.
Now I have a little bit of that mentality, but I've been checked. Like Nigel fucking threw me on the ground that time when I
Yeah.
was 10, you know?
It's affected you.
But when I was sitting there with Ngannou, I'm like, this guy's big, but I could fucking blast him, you know? And
I think you could take Ngannou.
Damn,
I'm
this
saying.
shit is crazy to even hear in real life.
what?
Just to hear someone say
You
that.
see how fast he is, though?
No, it's just crazy because, like, bro,
Nobody threw that spinning back kick at him yet.
No,
I get in these conversations with like with Logan and Jake sometimes too, and it's like, damn, I don't think they, in their minds, there's a single person on the planet they couldn't murder.
You got to have that
their
mentality,
bare
Mike.
hands.
I
thought
think.
it's-
I mean, I think I have a pretty healthy outlook on fighting. I understand where I stand in the sport. I've been doing it for 11 years. I know who I can fuck up and who will fuck me up.
Confident but not cocky.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, I'd say confident. I wouldn't say I'm very cocky. I think I'm
You're like a rock star, man.
like a rock star,
Yeah,
man.
you're like a rock, like the modern day rock star. It's fighter. Well, I guess
know.
Sean's just one of a kind.
Well, I sing too.
Do you?
No.
It's like that. He's like the Mickey Rourke in that movie, The Wrestler.
Oh yeah.
You think that's a good comparison?
Great. That's a great movie too.
We got to go to the basketball game right now because Logan
Okay.
keeps texting me. He's still, as much as he doesn't take care of me, he's still my ball. Like, I'm his bitch. Bro.
Okay, we'll wrap this up.
Because we got to go do Prime Hydration. Brought to you by Logan Paul and KSI. It's got 825 milligrams of electrolytes, a bunch of other really good stuff, and it's available at stores nationwide and I think in the UK now as well. Go drink your Prime, kids. Drink lots of it. By the way, I got no equity and no money from any of that.
Really?
I got not a single piece of it. It's just I got a lot of respect for the kid. He helped me a lot. He helped me out a lot. You know.
Jeff, I apologize. My energy was a little low. I'd love to come back on before I go out on a crazy night. Still had a lot of fun with you guys.
You were great, bro. This is awesome.
I'm more fucking on.
I mean,
one.
if we had 3 mics in here, we'd just be screaming the whole time.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone wrote a book about it.
Fucking shut up.
That's a dark piece.
Mike, check the bottom of the bowl.
Oh god, boss. Oh god.
There's some few treats in there.
Oh
Other
shit.
than-
Is that testosterone in there?
Oh shit! Actually, I actually need this.
No, actually, I want.
Are
yeah,
you
I want-
fucking kidding me? Crack, dude.
Let me see.
Oh wait, that's crack. I thought it was meth.
Oh, I don't fuck with. I never
Wow.
fucked with meth.
That looks fun.
They look very similar.
Hey, I'd love to come back on sometime. I know you guys got it. You have an awesome audience. You have awesome people in your audience, and you have awesome like super fans that create awesome art. Like you honestly, I look at your audience, and I have a phenomenal audience, but I sometimes am a little bit envious.
I don't
You have
know
a
what
great
I
audience.
did to deserve it.
Thank you for watching this episode of Jeff FM.
Thank you, Mike. And
I
they
would-
love you
yeah.
too. They love me hanging out because they know you're a good influence. And then over here with Sean, we're going to be going on runs together, training
Down.
together. You know? This is
I'm
great,
down.
guys.
Down.
All right. Off to fuck everything up that we just talked about.